Peace. All right. Sun's in Cancer, Moon's in Virgo. I'm trying to give me a screen share app for my computer so I can stop holding the phone, showing my screen. You know what I mean? And I can do my videos a lot better and just get my voice and the screen so you can see what I'm saying, see what I'm looking at, show you what I'm doing, blah blah blah. Um, it costs like $100. I seen one for like 70 something, but I'm trying to get that so I can do better videos. So what I'm offering is shoot me a $20 donation. I'll give you your chart, you signs within the signs, make a color code, and put the houses on there, and I'll give you a 15-minute video, breaking it down, showing you, giving you a brief explanation of each sign, of each planet in each sign, give you something you can start going to do for yourself. Ultimately, you have to be ready to do some work for yourself. I'm starting to peep that I like a lot of y'all feel like this may be too complicated for you to do for yourself. So you kind of want to go to somebody and let them give you the answers. But the reason why that doesn't work is because you're never going to tell anyone all of your personal business. All right, this astrology's birth chart is the way your mind thinks, but it doesn't say what decisions you've made through life. You understand what I'm saying? It may say what positions you've been put in, but the astrologer doesn't know you. Doesn't know where you are in life. It doesn't know what you are essentially trying to understand about yourself. So I could talk forever about stuff, but if you are in your 40s, I'm looking at your birth chart, right? Some of that stuff you've already gotten over in your mind, okay? At least on the surface, maybe not at the core, right? Ultimately, you're gonna have to read that for yourself and see how it relates to you personally. I can tell you, and I can tell you and give you the path in which you can need to start researching based on what I see, what the energies go back to. Maybe your chain of planets may go back to one planet or two, or you know what I mean. Maybe just based on you being an Aries, I may know you automatically gonna need some Cancer energy. So I might say, how are you with your mother, or how are you with your finances? Because Cancer rules finances as well. So it's like, it's areas within your life where something specific happened to you. That's why you have to do the research. That's why I give you your chart so you can do this daily. This is something that you have to invest yourself into. You can't go watch a 10-minute video. Somebody left a question and was like, do you have a video? Do you have a video explaining the various degrees and whatnot? That was the question. I'm like, do you know how broad of a question that is? Like, you understand what I'm saying? We talking 360 degrees. So are you asking me, do I have 360 videos about each degree? And then we have 10 planets. So that's 3,600 degrees. So you asking, do I have 3,600 videos? You see, it's intricate. You have to stop trying to learn astrology. Do not try to learn astrology. Don't try to learn astrology. Try to learn yourself. All you have to understand is that Venus rules the things that you like. That's all you need to know. Then you go see, where is my Venus? My Venus isn't, personally, I know, my Venus is in Taurus. I appreciate older things. I appreciate valuable things. I appreciate, like my wife, when we first got together back in the day when we was in high school, she wasn't big on makeup and shit. She'll wear it every once in a while. But I used to tell her, like, I don't like that makeup shit. Like if you ain't beautiful waking up out the bed, then you ain't beautiful. If you got to do all this extra shit, then that, you know what I'm saying? That's fake. That's fake. Anybody can do that. Anybody can put that shit on their face. You understand what I'm saying? This is just my personal feelings, and this is because my Venus is in Taurus, and Taurus appreciates the natural beauty of things. You see what I'm saying? So once you understand that, then you can understand what decisions you've made based on these things that you like in your life. But you have to do that. I don't know what decisions you've made. It's not gonna work. I'm not trying to give you, this is the difference between, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. The knowledge is that, Venus rules Taurus and Libra. That's the knowledge. But what's the wisdom in that? If your Venus is in Taurus at home, your Venus energy is gonna be a little bit stronger than everybody else's or anybody else's who isn't in Taurus or isn't in Venus, because that's the ruling sign. Planet for those signs. You see what I'm saying? So it's based on you. Is the ultimate point in this, and that's why I give you stuff. So that's wisdom, and then I give you the understanding of your whole chart, where every little thing is, so you can start on one thing each day. You can learn. You spend a week on your sun sign. Just spend a week on your sun sign. Sun in, if your sun is in Cancer like it is right now, you just read 10 different articles, because you're reading other people's interpretations. They don't know you. Know thyself is the name of the game. All right, so you understand what I'm saying? My point is that, no, give me a $20 donation. I give you your chart and I get you on the path to get to understand yourself. You understand? That's what this is about. It's not about you coming to these other people so other people can tell you stuff about you, because they don't know you. Don't nobody in this fucking world know you better than you. Nobody, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you get this different understanding. You have an objective understanding of yourself with no bias. It's just science. You apply that with what you know about yourself. You put those two together. You understand what I'm saying? That's left brain, right brain coming together as one. You feel me? The left brain will be the paper. The right brain is you and how you feel about yourself. Put them two together, and that's what I can give, and that's what astrology gives you. All I'm doing is making it a little easier for you. Ultimately, this is your life. So the moon, since the moon's in Virgo, this is what I love doing. I love people. People are just fucking amazing to me. Some like on a high and a low level. Like some shit I'm like, wow, like that is so cool that this person is able to do that. And then other times I'm looking like, what in the fuck is wrong with this motherfucker? You see? So it's just, I want to understand both of those paradigms. I like to understand both of those paradigms. What the fuck happened in your life where, you know what I'm saying, you act like that towards people? You're fucked up. I would like to understand why. It's just my nature, because my moon's in Pisces. I like a mess. Shit's ridiculous. And then my moon's 25 degrees Pisces, so that's the Capricorn degree. So I like to clean up the mess, because that's the father energy. You feel me? And then my sun is 19 degrees Gemini, which is the Capricorn degree. Is that a coincidence? Is that a coincidence? I can look at those two things and tell that my life is divinely laid out just by that alone. That's a hell of a coincidence. The moon has 12 different signs it could have been in at the time I was born. Right? 9 months before my mom and them created me, they had no idea when the fuck I was gonna be born. Okay, so essentially the sun had 12 months to choose from or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? It's random shit all up in there, but just so happened my sun and my moon in different signs and in the same sub degree. Yeah, like that's not a coincidence. Yes, that's a coincidence. No, it's not a coincidence. It's divinely laid out, because that's how it's supposed to be. You see what I'm saying? Then my Mercury, I forgot, my Mercury is 23. Listen, my son's in Gemini, so I'm ruled by Mercury, because Mercury rules Gemini. My Mercury is in Gemini, 4 degrees away from my sun at 23 degrees Gemini, which is what? The Pisces degree of Gemini, which is where my moon is. Then my Venus is 4 degrees Taurus, Gemini degree. Coincidence, people? Nah, it's not it's never a freaking coincidence. Never. Never a coincidence. It is what it is, man. Divinely laid out. And that's the point of it. You see that and you say, oh, so I'm supposed to be like this. Oh, so I was supposed to make that decision. Oh, so I'm supposed to be here right now. Oh, okay. I do love myself. Because if it wasn't for all that bullshit I done, I wouldn't even understand this right here, right now, what I'm looking at. Just the fact that my planets lined up like that for me to be a particular way. Be a Capricorn type Gemini that can speak this shit to the people in this day and age. My Jupiter's in Aquarius, the age of Aquarius. My Jupiter's 15 degrees, it's the Leo degree of Aquarius. Once you know yourself, and then my ascendant, my ascendant is 25 degrees Libra, which is the Leo degree of Libra. I wouldn't know this if I didn't know myself, if I didn't know my chart, if I didn't understand that everything happens for a reason. Everything is divinely laid out. So, you know, I got a lot of videos I want to do, but it's hard to do them holding the phone and shit and trying to click, and then I don't get, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to buy this video share program. So if y'all can shoot me these donations, I can give y'all charts, then I can go get this, then I can do better videos, etc., etc. We all getting better at the same time. Or, you know, I just go find me a goddamn job and I'll go buy the shit later in a couple months. You know, I mean, in a month or two. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna do this shit regardless, because this is what I love to do. Whatever, you know. But if we can speed up the process with me helping y'all and y'all helping me at the same time, everybody win. At least I thought that's how it's supposed to work. Anyway, peace to the people who have actually shot me donations. You know what I'm saying? A couple people, like most people shoot me donations, I don't even do nothing for. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I may do something for them just for the love, just because, you know, I want to. And then they shoot me a donation because they say, man, you was on point. You know what I mean? And then you people come to me and be like, hey, can I have a reading? And I'm like, yeah, you know, just shoot me a donation. I got you. And then like you, if it's free, you wouldn't value it. That's number one. If something was free, you don't value it. You know what I'm saying? If you spend some money on something, you're not gonna just watch it once. If you spend some money on it, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna watch it. You're gonna make sure you get your money's worth, and that's the point. You know what I'm saying? That's why I try not to give just a whole bunch of random ass information. I try to put it in practical terms so you can use this shit every single day. You know, it's you know, caught up in this. You see how I keep talking because the moon is in Virgo. Moon is in Virgo, is bringing out all this shit in me. This is my work. This is what I like to do. I like to understand things because my life path number is a 30, nigga. Understanding of divinity, 30. Numerology. So I just try to get people to understand life. We run around here all the time. I just don't know why. And I just be looking at people like, I mean, did you think of this, that, and the third? You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. But anyway, peace and love. You know, if you want your chart, 15-minute video, shoot me a $20 donation to my PayPal so I can get this screen share app and I can figure out how to do it real well. I'm gonna have to play with it for a little bit, obviously. And then, you know, I can start doing these better videos. I just realized something recently, and if you still with me at 13 minutes, then you can get this, fuck it. And if I can do a video, and if I can get this and do the video about it, and I will. If I can't, it'll be a long time, it'll be a month later, and y'all may have already gotten this by then. But anyway, listen, the conspiracy that we ain't even grasped yet, at least we haven't. The truther community is on it, but you know what I'm saying? The black conscious community, you know, we still talking about economics and shit, like whatever. Which is ain't nothing wrong with that, cause I mean I'm in here talking about donations and shit, so ain't nothing wrong with that. But I'm just saying, like, it's a lot of shit going on, but it's the conspiracy of length, width, space. I ain't gonna say time so much, but even though that is too. But like, what is a foot? Like our measuring system. You know, the English or on the metric system, but we on I don't even know what the fuck it is. I don't know what it is. I mean, y'all, I'm sure it has a name, but they on the metric system, they got meters, liters. Excuse me. We got feet, ounces and shit, and inches. Okay. All right. So I was watching this video about the Great Pyramids. You know what I'm saying? I probably should cut this video. Nah, fuck it, whatever. I don't care. Listen, I was watching this video about the Great Pyramids, right? And they proved in the video that the pyramid builders knew the meter, right? What they told us was cubits was really meters. They lied to us. If you go look up cubit, they're gonna tell you it's the length from the arm to the fingertip, right? Which ain't no fucking measurement. You can't measure nothing. Like, your arm is longer than my arm, except, you know what I'm saying? It's fucking stupid. If you think about it, it's stupid, and they know that. That's why they told you that. But the capstone of the it was a miniature pyramid of the Great Pyramid at another site, like a few miles from it or whatever. It's the exact replica of it, and it's a meter at the base, exact meter, right? And they knew that, and they even changed it after like people started to realize it, and now they didn't altered it where they put a little base at the bottom just to do they fuck shit up on purpose. They cannot let y'all know that the ancestors a long time ago were 100 times smarter than we are now. Yes, that's the point. That's pyramids. Is the point. You see, like, we can't do that shit. They can't do that shit right now with all this bullshit they can build. They can't do that shit right now. So listen, I looked up the etymology for inch. You know the etymology for inch and the etymology for ounce go back to the same word, and you know what it means. It means 1/12. Think about it. Inch means 1/12. The inch is basically our fundamental measuring, measurement. Is the inch of you need 12 inches for a foot. What the fuck is a foot, nigga? A foot etymologically go back to your goddamn feet. They created this shit out of nowhere, man. This fucking measuring system. They brought this shit out of nowhere. Inch and ounce have the same etymology, meaning these words were applied to a particular measurement, but that measurement isn't scientifically qualified. It's just created. You understand what I'm saying? A yard is like a little bit longer than a meter. They basically took the meter and corrupted it and created the yard and divided that by 3 and created the foot. And it's 36 inches in a yard, 360, 36, 12 inches in a foot, 12 the zodiac. They're keeping you locked in a paradigm of the 12 zodiac, the routine, essentially. You see what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna get into all the whole you supposed to be above the zodiac. I've already said that. Higher self, lower self. The zodiac is the lower self. Okay? But my point is that our whole everything is a fucking lie. Like a mile. What was the the etymology of a mile goes back to 1,000. 1,000 somethings. No scientific measurement. The meter goes back to the meter used in Greek. The liter goes back to the word Libra, a measurement of scale of a unit of measurement. You know what I'm saying? Meter, liter, kilometer, kiloliter, etc., milliliter. These go back to measurement, units of measurement that were used in antiquity. Foot and inches don't go back to shit. Miles neither. Like you really don't get it. For like the sky is not as high as you think type shit. Like y'all don't get it. I mean, whatever. Look it up. Just look it up. Like, and that's why I want the screen. That's why I want the screen share program, so I can show y'all what I'm talking about. A lot of times you be telling y'all this shit, and sometimes I don't explain it as well. I always miss stuff. But at the end of the day, we on a fake measuring system. Okay? Everything is a goddamn lie, man. Everything. Period. So that's why I say, get your goddamn birth chart, study yourself, and don't worry about none of this other shit. Unless you like that type of shit, which I do. You know, I'm a mystorian. I always like mysteries. So it's just my nature. But, you know, because my Saturn and Pluto is in Scorpio in my first house. You see? Peace and love. Y'all take it easy.